Hey, it's Tanya, and we're starting something new in the Hip Kit Club Facebook forum. We're going to have a weekly sketch inspiration. What is going to happen is Kim Watson is going to design a sketch, and then the three of the design team members, that would be myself, Kelly, and Megan, are going to create with using that sketch. And we're going to post it in the forum, and there will be a folder with the sketches and our layouts, and we will have videos as well. So there's something new for you to look forward to. So without further ado, let me catch up on what I've been doing in my video. The nice thing about sketches is that you can turn them around, you can turn them upside down, you can flip them, which is what I've done. If you look on the side there, I've got the sketch and I've turned it upside down, and I've actually mirrored it as well. So now I've got my photo on the left, and I've got a strip of paper, and I've got a strip of paper going down the bottom, and I have used 3x4 cards and a 4x6 card, and now I'm thinking, okay, I've done the basics, because that's the other thing which is super about sketches, is the design's already been done for you. So all you're left to do is play with it and, you know, go to town and just have a lot of fun. So that was what I was doing, and now I'm just matching my photograph with those 3x4 cards and the 4x6 one, because the sketch has a bit of journaling space just below the photograph. So I figured what a nifty way of doing it is to cut that 4x6 card and add it at the bottom there, so that I have space to write. And the photograph, I just love this photograph, because Tamsin's facial expression is kind of, and this is what I say in the journaling, is kind of saying, yeah, come on, go ahead, say something stupid, and I'm gonna sock you one. Which she doesn't do, obviously, but it just looks a bit like that. Oh, and I just slowed this down a bit to show you my stitching. Very proud of my stitching, as always. So I have not too much left of this kit, because I've done a lot of layouts already. And then I was thinking, okay, well, I can use the wild. And then I thought, oh, well, maybe I should make it mild, as in a, you know, a bit of a play on the fact that this is definitely not a mild looking smile. So that's how I got my, oh, sorry, it's early morning. That's how I got my title. It reads My Mild at Heart Smile, because I wanted to use those beautiful gold words and the white, and oh, and those, the blue letter stickers that I brought in, those were from last month's kit, because for some weird reason I had run out of teas on the blue letters that we have in this month's kit. Go figure. So now the sketch has some elements running down from the left to the right, and I figured, okay, I'm going to get out all the ones that appeal to me from the simple stories. And I think, I'm not sure if there is any of the We Are Memory Keepers in, and I've got my handy dandy little EK Success powder tool, and I'm just powdering the back of them all so that I can move them around. Ah yes, I brought in the cacti, because you know, cactuses are prickly. So I figured that could, you know, go with my scheme of this real mild smile. So that's why I brought in the cactus. And now I'm just putting these behind the photograph in a way that, you know, speaks to me and looks relatively cohesive. And yeah, look, I got that little cupcake on there, and nobody would know it's a cupcake. They would think it's just flowers. But yeah, the layering like that behind a photo can be incredibly effective, and it's really not that difficult to do. So I've got that at the top left, and I've got my title going on. So all I need now do is add a few more things and my journaling, and I'm done. So yeah, the other thing about using sketches, it makes your layout go super fast. So yes, I hope you're going to enjoy this, because it's going to be a regular thing, as I said in my intro. And if you're not a member of the Facebook group, do come along, because, well, for one thing, we have an enormous amount of fun in there, and the other thing is you don't necessarily have to be a subscriber. Obviously it would be great if you were, because the kits are fabulous. I say it over and over again, the kids are just divine. But you don't actually have to be a subscriber to take advantage of all the little extras that we give you in the Facebook group and on the website, because there are free cut files on the website too. So there's that as well. So really, if you're not on that Facebook group, get there. I don't care how, how hard it might be. Obviously it's not hard. just come along. We have fun. We have a lot of fun. So yes, what have I done? Now I've dotted around some hearts and I'm bringing in that beautiful, what are they? Butterflies. There we go. Bringing in a beautiful butterfly, which I will mirror at the bottom in a bit. You will see I get the Simple Stories, the clear stickers, and I put a butterfly down below at the bottom, because as you can see now I've got a lot going on at the top, but the bottom is kind of the weight of things. The bottom is not weighty enough. It's not comparable, you know. Get your words together, Tanya. It's not looking balanced. There we go. It's not looking balanced. So I will bring some stuff down below to try and even it out so that it does look a bit more balanced. And there you see, now I've got those stickers and I'm putting the flowers down there to mirror what's going up at the top. And that's also another design tip is repetition. You know, you repeat elements or colors. That can all work. And there's my butterfly, so that ties in nicely. And I quite liked the circle. I cut that out of a 3x4 card. It says, "Hello, beautiful people," which when you look at her expression is like, "Hello, beautiful people," or something less sinister. I do have fun with my layouts, I really do. So now I'm thinking, what else can I put there? And there was that little heart, and underneath it says something, which ties in with my theme as well. And you can see I'm thinking, and it's not quite, and the poor hearts, of course, the hearts move around all over the show. And yeah, I'm even going to attempt the light bulb again. Watch, there we go. Oh, put it there. No, don't like it. Poor little light bulb. I don't think it's going to get on anything, actually. And now I figure I've got to add a little bit more weight to the bottom, so I've got a couple of arrows going on there and a heart. I really do like doing that, I must say, putting the heart in the middle of an arrow like that. It just looks pretty. And again, the poor hearts are moving around the page. And I'm slightly, almost happy with them. Am I happy with them now? Well, must be. I've left them alone. And a bit of splattering of "Oosie, can you see?" And it obviously wasn't mixed up enough, because now I'm doing like a little shimmy there, a little shimmy dance by shaking it up. And so we just splatter a bit just to add a little bit of interest and a bit of colour, because otherwise that background paper is really quite neutral. Oh, and then it got on the letters, and I didn't like that, so I just cleaned that off with a little bit of a wet wipe. And what I've been doing a lot lately is the topping and tailing of my layouts with washi tape, because it just, to me, gives it a finished look. So I do that with the flowery one, and then I put in the stripy one at the top, and then I feel that the bottom still isn't quite weighty enough, so I will add that blue, and I think it's blue. Oh, and then I had this funny idea of adding in those hearts which came in last month's kit, but I only add 1 or 2. I did have this rash moment of thinking I should add more, but then I don't, because sometimes less is more. So they told me anyway. I'm all for throwing everything on the page. So there we go. Now I'm adding that down the bottom because I feel that it just finishes it off. And there we go. So remember, Facebook forum, check it out. We've got our weekly inspiration going to start. And yes, I hope you enjoyed this, and we will chat again soon. Bye bye.